Hi, this is Doug First speaking, and this is my presentation on Tina regarding around the eye. Tina is a traditional Chinese medical massage. It's not a relaxing kind of techniques, but it's for movement of energy and movement in blocked channels. In Stephen Ong's textbook, he talks about in the ancient books there was 100 different techniques, but it's been used. Only 30 techniques are being used now. In the book Healing Deeper Meridian System by Shinsao Shiatsu, he talks about that there's 8 techniques that are mainly used now, being palpating, rejoicing, opposing, lifting, pressing, kneading, pushing, and holding. Holding is na, and pushing is ti. So ti na is usually mainly pushing and holding techniques. What I'm going to do first, so we're going to talk about the ti na around the eye and how it can affect the different meridians. I have an articulated skeleton, so I'm just going to highlight the channels that we're going to look at and some of the points, and then go from there. So let me get this set up for us. Okay. So let's talk about the bladder channel first. So the bladder channel is starting just below the pupil inside the infraorbital foramen. So this needle, if we're doing it, would be in the bottom of the eye socket. Bladder 2 is in the infraorbital foramen. Sorry, stomach 2. This is stomach 1 and stomach 2. This is the infraorbital foramen. And then we're going to go down to 3 and 4, and then back up 5 and 6, and 7 at the jaw. Okay? So this channel is running from the large intestine to the stomach, and this channel is running down the side of the face and around and up to stomach 8 on the corner of the head. This is going to, stomach 1 is called containing tears, so this is the criminal ducts are, so it's going to be in for helping flush the eye out. So any eye problems, myopia, glaucoma, painful of the eye, affecting this nerve and this muscle here. The nerve is the infraorbital nerve and the optic nerve are being affected by 1 and 2. So then let's go to the channel above the eye, which is the bladder channel. So the bladder channel again is just 0.1 chin into the eye socket. Bladder 2 is at the medial edge of the eyelid. And it's in Chinese, the eyelid is called silken bamboo, so it's like a, okay, and then stomach 3 is 3.5 chin up. Stomach 4, if we went from governing vessel 24 to stomach 8, is halfway in between. So this line's running up. So this bladder channel is going backwards. So if we wanted to stimulate this channel to move energy in the direction of the channel, we'd be doing our movements up like that. Okay. Now, at the side of the eye, we have gallbladder 1. So it's a level of the eyeball and right on the edge here. So gallbladder 1 is going to go back to gallbladder 2, which is part of the hearing mechanism. Okay. Now, the other channel here is triple energizer channel, which is the medial edge of the eyebrow. And so we had stomach or bladder 2 at the inside, triple energizer 23 at the outside. So those are going to both have effect on the nerves. Gallbladder 14 is the supraorbital foramen. So supraorbital nerve and the infraorbital nerve are both, these are going to be affected by the gallbladder channel. These are going to be affected by the stomach channel. Two other points here that are also important is yin tang, or governing vessel 24.5, which is right here at the frontal bone articulating with the ethmoid bone. So this is your governing vessel channel coming down, ending at 28, 26 here just at the top, 25 at the tip of the nose. So this energy coming down here is going to affect both eyes. And the last point I want to talk about is Tai Yang, which is on the sphenoid bone, which is, this is the lateral wing of the sphenoid, and this is the key bone of the skull. The base of this bone articulates just anterior to the foramen between the occiput and the sphenoid, and this is the driving force of the movement of the cranial sutures. So the Tai Yang kneeling on this point or doing massage on this point is all going to affect the movement of all the bones of the skull, which is going to affect any foramen that the nerves go through. So that's the outline of the massage we're going to do. So let's just change positions here now.